It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Kevin Gossman. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Up the middle, Jimenez gets it to first. One up, one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup.
Right fielder,
Chris,
Judge.
this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Aaron Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Judge with a homer in his last game.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
This one popped up. Jimenez in position. Hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger went deep in his most recent game. Not even close there. 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. Inside, just missed. That misses, and now 3-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Luis Gil. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch to contact, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Heel, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next offering away upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fly ball center field. Chisholm hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
Right fielder,
and it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Stepping in, Nathan Lucas. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch downstairs. And the count now 2-0. Outside with a breaking ball. Foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 1 down, base is empty. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Volpe makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Batting third. First
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero
He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That's a ball.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now it's Dalton Varsho. 0-1.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
Outside, that's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. That one not close. 2-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And a foul ball. Hard hit left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. And that is that. We move to the second in Toronto. No score. Game one of the division series. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Gosman back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated
Is
hitter,
Stanton
Giancarlo Stanton.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
No score here in the second. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. And ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
The 2-1 is high. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Seven.
Anytime you rip a
Baseman,
line drive the
Ryan
other way, you
McMahon.
feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ryan McMahon in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
There's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Clement. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied. 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Third baseman, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger getting ready to hit. And that misses. Ball 1. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, what a stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Clement in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Barger, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one close, ruled the ball. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at-bat without getting into the hit column. You saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
Here's the left fielder, Joey Loperfido. That one's upstairs, ball one. And this is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fought off foul. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Second baseman.
First and second, 2 outs.
Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. That is the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Austin Wells. And that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. Just missed. That one fouled off, 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Anthony Volpe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, left field, Loperfido. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Trent Grisham.
So the batting order turns over. Trent Grisham will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Gets the call, and it's 0-1. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
One ball.
Top of the third, no score. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Popped in the air, left field, Loperfido corrals it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back now in Toronto as we go to the last of the third. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got it. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. And there's a foul ball. Now 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And a superb diving catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge is there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here at Rogers Center, stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Going to count 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up here in game one of the ALDS. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses. 4th inning underway. No score. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. He swings and fouls one off. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Up next for the Yankees.
And here is
Giancarlo
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that's outside.
No, the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
The 1-1.
2-1.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the slider just misses. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. 2 outs. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And that one fouled off.
Ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that is out of play. Next offering is downstairs. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the
Leading
last half of the
off for
inning.
the
Here's the
Jays,
center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Check swing, called strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now, let's see if they force some action with good.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Nope, that's a ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, right field. And that'll get off into the seats. And it's second. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. To the right side, Bellinger. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Barker, the next to hit, reached on an infield single his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And yes, he did. He went around. That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Backed off the plate that time. Three-two now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball that's outside.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. He goes down looking. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Game 1 of the division series. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Gosman back to work. Swing and a foul out of play.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The Yankees down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. That's to third. Throws to first. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. And that's in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that's way high. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside. And that one missing low. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Joey Loperfido. Loperfido goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly, makes the turn and heads for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luis Gil gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
Ryan
New York
Yarbrough
Yankees.
taking over on the mound.
Number 33.
Just trying to keep this one close here,
Ryan
and this is
Yarbrough.
where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jimenez now at the plate. Fly to left his first time.
Right through there for a strike.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. That's down and in. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And the runner holds.
Rogie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Next up for the Blue Jays.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
To third. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. First pitch misses. Lucas off of first with 2 away. On the ground and foul ball. That's to third. McMahon whips it across, and that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Sir Anthony Dominguez appears to be getting loose. Rodriguez getting cranked up as well. In there at the knees. Inside. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Right side. And it gets by him.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron
Only 2
Judge.
hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here is Aaron Judge. First pitch, not close.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kevin Gausman makes way. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm.
Now pitching for the
Brendan
Blue
Little
Jays.
comes on now.
And
Number
this is an
54.
important part of this game. Tight
Brendan
score and still a
Little.
lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
There's a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Double play ball to second. Glove flip for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that one.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Here goes the runner. Throw, save! There's a line drive to left field. And a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Well, does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now here is Addison Barger. Just missed.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 1 of the ALDS. And that's a little bit high. And now 2-0. Runner takes off, and a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw, safe at first, and we'll see if it's an error.
Now batting,
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Kirk over at second. Barger at first with no outs. And that's downstairs. And the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Joey Loperfido next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two on, one out. Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
The 1-2. Chop back up the middle. Volpe. Over to first. Two down.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the bottom of the sixth. Outside low, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0.
Pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm
Leading off
Jr.
for the Yankees.
The Yanks
Second
in
baseman,
striking
Jazz
distance,
Chisholm
but have some work to do.
Jr.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Yeah, that skips into dirt. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Chisholm tries to check his swing. Now look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, one away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the late stages of game one. And that one pulled foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one just misses.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one way inside. 2-2 now. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Sir Anthony Dominguez won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tommy Nance.
Number 45.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the catcher
Austin
comes
Wells.
up to hit. Austin Wells. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's too low. Ball 2. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
And the tying run is on base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at
Now
bat.
batting,
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fernando Cruz.
now pitching.
Pretty
for the
tight
New York
game, so
Yankees.
they're looking for quality
Number
pitches out of him
63.
right here. Got to do his best to
Fernando
keep the
Cruz.
score right where it is.
So back to the
Leading
top of the
off
order.
for
George
Toronto,
Springer digs in now.
designated hitter,
0 for 3 in this
George
one.
Springer.
1, no strikes.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. And that's in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Just misses with that one. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give
Now
pitchers a
batting,
break up in
right
the zone like
fielder,
that.
Nathan
Man at first,
Lucas.
nobody out. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that's a little high. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
On the ground, could be 2. Chisholm tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Fernando Cruz will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the New
Camilo
York Yankees.
Doval on to pitch out of
Number
the pen here.
75, Camilo Doval.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. That one a little bit high. 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two outs. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Stays alive. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. One left for Toronto, but they're up 3-2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Blue
back, and a
Jays.
new arm in the mound to start the eighth.
Number
Yariel
29.
Rodriguez.
Well, the best
Yariel
relievers love the
Rodriguez.
opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading
Back
off
to the
for
top of the
Yankees,
order now.
center
Here's the
fielder,
center fielder,
Grisham.
Trent Grisham. 1 for 3.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And the
Ball
first
one.
pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one almost hit him.
Ball 3.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And there's the strike. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of
Right
pitches
fielder,
and ends up
Aaron
drawing the walk.
Judge.
Very gritty.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for
Ball one,
anything
no
in the
strike.
dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Just off the outside edge. That one misses. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Pretty easy walk right
Now
there.
batting
Last
first
pitch wasn't
baseman,
even much to
Cody
think about.
Bellinger.
Making a move at first,
Pitch
coming in
runner
as a
at
pinch
first
runner,
for the
Ahmed
Yankees.
Rosario.
Number 14.
Big spot,
Ahmed
and Cody
Rosario.
Bellinger stepping to the dish.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
And there's the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
So the tying run at second. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs,
Now
all
second
strikes.
baseman,
He wasn't even able to foul
Chisholm
one off. There's not
Jr.
much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Swings through that one out in front that time. They're down the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other
Up
way.
next, for
But
the
that time,
Yankees, the
a little
designated
anxious.
hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is down low. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Check swing. Went around. And it's 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one not close. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And downstairs. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for
Here's the
Toronto.
catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
Doval in his 4th year, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's outside. Slow roller to third. McMahon. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman,
Addison Barker will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the ALDS. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
This to third. McMahon fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Clement.
2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Ernie Clement. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And that's a little bit high.
2-2 to count.
Ground ball left side. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees 2.
Now pitching for
And here's the
Blue Jays.
closer to try and finish off game
Number
1.
23.
Jeff Hoffman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Looked like it was a little bit up. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Kirk throws to first in time. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ken Rice.
Big at-bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Just missed. With the go-ahead run at at the plate here in the late stages of game one. Outside low, 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.